March of the Living, he visited Auschwitz, and he wrote to my parents from Auschwitz. This is Hannah's words. I'm begging you, on this holy day, in the names of my grandparents, who are Holocaust survivors like your own parents and grandparents, please, the never again has happened again on Israel land. But the difference is that now we can change. Now we have the power to do what's right. And I'm begging us all, it's their rights, but it's our obligation and it's our biggest mitzvah to bring them all home.
He loved cats, and they loved him back. Omer is the grandson of Holocaust survivors. Our grandfather, who survived the Nazis as a young child, now had to wait 14 months to reunite with his grandson, who was kidnapped by Jews-hating monsters, just to find out he will never get to reunite with him. Less than 100 years ago, our grandfather's late aunt's husband was taken in the middle of the night from his bed to a work camp, and after not knowing if he was dead or alive for months, she received the news of his death. We need to make sure that this isn't forgotten, that the 19 remaining hostages are freed, the live ones to recover, and the dead to a proper burial in our homeland.
As a student, I volunteer in Magen David Adom as a medic. I also serve as a combat. As an athletic kid and a natural-born leader, Omer was a university in the United States. But he decided to postpone his studies and take a gap.
No, it's my first time. My father is the last hostage, Polish citizen in captivity, in hostage, and it's hard, very hard, because that's the Holocaust, and what's happened in 7th of October is feel like another Holocaust or pogrom in Kibbutz Nir Oz, so it's tough days. Holocaust is a very important part of the history, and people must learn that that cannot happen again. It's very important for people to know what's happened, and learn it, and learn from that things like that cannot happen again. We must hope for a better world.